Brother Reverend Daniel Buford of Allen Temple Baptist Church, whose father was a longshoreman. Pastor Buford.
Thank you, Brother Thomas. It's significant that we're here today, the day before the birthday of the United Nations. That's significant because Oscar Grant's human rights were violated when Messerly took his life. That's significant because California is now the first and only state in the Union that requires human rights reporting according to the treaty violations that happened on that day that he was killed. This is also significant because Oscar Grant case is now an international case and should be seen as such, and a violation of the human rights that happened. So I'll just say a couple of more things before I close. This day is significant, and I'm reminded of the words of Frederick Douglass, who when a young man came to him and said, "Mr. Douglass, we fought for freedom and slavery ended, but now with Reconstruction it seems like we're even more slaves than we ever were." And Frederick Douglass only said one word, but he said it several times. He said, "Young man, agitate, agitate, agitate." So to the unions that have come together today to shut down the ports of Oakland and San Francisco and Richmond, I say agitate, agitate, agitate. You know, without an agitator, a washing machine just won't work. You throw clothes into a washing machine and you don't have an agitator, the clothes will go in dry and dirty and they'll come out wet and dirty. If we want to beat the bloodstains of racism and militarism out of the U.S. American flag, we must agitate. We must agitate from the center of Oakland. We must agitate from the center of Bayview Hunters Point. We must agitate from the center of Richmond. We are in the middle of a toxic triangle here, and we must agitate until this poisonous atmosphere of racism, militarism, and hatred toward our young African-American men must stop. I thank you for your time and attention, and God bless you all.
Brothers and sisters, one of the most critical part of any society is culture. Today we have with us a revolutionary artist. His name is Raymond Nat Turner. Now Nat Turner, that's quite a historical name, isn't it?